In this video, we'll be looking at even and odd functions. A function is even if its graph is symmetric with respect to the y-axis. In other words, f of negative x is equal to f of x. A function is odd if its graph is symmetric with respect to the origin. In other words, f of negative x is equal to a negative f of x. Let's do a few problems. We're asked to determine whether each function is even, odd, or neither. So basically, if we don't have a graph to go from, we just need to look at f of negative x. So we can find f of negative x by subbing in a negative x every place where we see x. That's negative. Okay. So when I square negative x, I still get x squared. And then my minus is the operation between the two terms. And when I raise negative x to the fourth power, I get x to the fourth power. So we can see that f of negative x is equal to f of x. So this function is an even function. Look at another one. Again, we're going to find g of negative x. So that's 2 times negative x to the third power plus 1. Now when I raise a negative x to the third power, I'll get a negative. So this is actually a negative 2x to the third power plus 1. So this is not the same as g of x, and it's also not the same as a negative g of x, because a negative g of x would be a negative on both terms, and we don't have that negative there. So this one is neither. Look at another one. H of negative x is negative x to the fifth power minus 2 times negative x to the third power plus negative x. Let's simplify this. When we raise negative x to an odd power, we get negative x to the fifth. This one's also an odd power, so this negative along with this negative would be a positive. And then this is minus x. So this is our h of negative x. Now notice this is not the same as h of x, but you can pretty easily see that each of the terms are negated. My h of x has plus, minus, plus, and this one is minus, plus, minus. So this is actually a negative h of x. And so we know then that that is an odd function. Let's do one more. Let's find f of negative x. 2 minus negative x to the sixth power minus negative x to the eighth power. Let's copy this here, to subtract. When I raise negative x to an even power, it's just going to be x to the even power. And then copy down my minus operation here. And this one also is an even power, so that would be x to the 8th. Notice now that f of negative x is exactly equal to f of x. So this one is an even function.